Labour Cabinet Secretary Alfred Mutua is under intense public scrutiny after his past enthusiastic promotion of well-paying jobs in Russia for Kenyan citizens collided with emerging and alarming evidence that hundreds of Kenyans recruited for such work have instead been deployed to fight in the Ukraine war.
Nothing else isipokuwa ni war. Ni war fighting with Ukrainians. So many of us we are regretting why we came here, because many of us tulidanganywa tukaambiwa labda mtu anakuja kazi ya dereva, anakuja sijui kazi ya cleaner, sijui kuna security guard, but for now we are here holding weapons and fighting with Ukrainians.
Kuna wenye wanaenda Iraq, kuna wenye wanaenda Qatar, kuna wenye wanaenda Russia, kuna wenye wanaenda Serbia, na kuna wenye wanaenda Dubai, kuna wenye wanaenda Russia, kuna wenye wanaenda Russia.
This stark contradiction has ignited a firestorm of criticism from netizens, opposition leaders and concerned families, raising urgent questions about the government's due diligence and duty of care for its citizens seeking work abroad.
Would the Cabinet Secretary provide a list of recruitment agencies cleared by National Employment Authority, and what steps are used to ensure that all companies registered under National Employment Authority Integrated Management System, NEMIS, are monitored and regulated?
Ukiona mtu anakuambia atakupa nafasi ya kwenda ng'ambo, mchunguze. Kwa sababu kuna watapeli kama vile Mheshimiwa Rais amesema katika mpango wake, kuna watapeli wengi wanajaribu kuchanganya vijana.
In a now viral social media post from 2025, CS Mutua personally detailed seeing off the first batch of 50 Kenyans departing for Russia. He described their jobs at a food packing factory with a take-home salary of 115,000 Kenyan shillings, free accommodation and food. The trip was facilitated by government loans through the Uwezo Fund, and Mutua framed the opportunity as a new lease of life for the beneficiaries, crediting President William Ruto's administration. However, investigations paint a tragically different picture. According to Foreign Affairs Minister Musalia Mudavadi, over 200 Kenyans are now fighting for Russia in Ukraine. Survivors and families tell a consistent story of deception. Young men are promised safe civilian jobs or security guard positions, only to have their passports confiscated upon arrival in Russia, undergo minimal weapon training, and be sent directly to the front lines in eastern Ukraine.
Vijana wengine wamepelekwa ngambo, wanaenda kupigania nchi zingine, wengine wamepotelea kule, wanafanya mambo ya makosa kabisa kwa sababu hawakuelimika ya kwamba jichunge. Na wazazi nawaomba tafadhali, kama mtoto wako, kama kijana wako, msichana wako anaenda ngambo, chunguza, uhakikishe ya kwamba haendi kule kupotea kule na kampuni ambazo zitapora maisha yake.
The recruitment is not limited to men for combat. A separate scheme targets young African women, including Kenyans, with promises of job training in Russia. Instead, they are reportedly put to work assembling combat drones in the Alabuga Special Economic Zone under conditions described as near slave-like, involving low wages, strict surveillance, and abuse.
So, hello my people from Africa. Taken this opportunity to record this video for you. As you can see that I'm wearing a Russian uniform right now.
Faced with growing evidence, the government's position appears conflicted. While Minister Mudavadi has publicly confirmed the crisis and labeled the recruitment networks a serious threat, CS Mutua's recent public statements have focused on general overseas job safety.
Tutatembea katika nchi yetu muweze kupata nafasi. Jambo la muhimu ni hili. Ukiona mtu anakuambia atakupa nafasi ya kwenda ngambo, mchunguze. kwa sababu kuna watapeli kama vile Mheshimiwa Rais amesema katika mpango wake, kuna watapeli wengi wanajaribu kuchanganya vijana.
In 2026, he urged Kenyans to verify recruitment agencies on the National Employment Authority portal, but did not specifically address the Russia-Ukraine scam. The resurfacing of Mutua's promotional posts has become a focal point for public anger. On social media, Kenyans are demanding accountability, asking how a government-facilitated opportunity could have gone so catastrophically wrong. With the families of those trapped living in anguish, many have lost contact with their loved ones, while others fear the worst as reports of casualties mount.